Hello, my name is Charles Hopkins, and I hold the UNESCO Chair in Reorienting Education Towards Sustainability at York University in Toronto, Canada. And I want to thank you very much for inviting me to be a small part of your World Teachers' Day celebration. The University of Education in Lahore has been an integral member of our international network of teacher education institutions. It's coordinated by our UNESCO chair. Now, I've prepared a few slides, so if you would excuse me just for a moment while I put them up. All right, thank you. So, as I say, I am indeed happy to say a few words just regarding this year's World Teacher Day theme. The theme being the teachers we need for the education we want, the global imperative to reverse teacher shortage. It's heartening to know that World Teacher Day is being recognized by ministries, faculties of education, schools, and teachers all around the world. Now, I think many of you are aware of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and in particular, as teachers, we need to focus on Sustainable Development Goal 4. It's with its 7 targets, it's really designed to expand the right to education to people of all ages around the world. Early childhood education through to lifelong learning for all. If we look at some of them, the complete, free, quality primary and secondary school achievement. The addition of striving for secondary school is new in this round, because before it had only been looking for primary, and early childhood education and so on. But as well as these 7, we also have, there are 3 other targets or requests, one being to build and upgrade inclusive and safe schools. There are several million children around the world for whom there is no school. Right? The next one being to expand scholarships, especially for people in developing countries, to schooling not only to elementary and secondary, but also to higher education. Far too many countries have a fee attached to attending school. But the one that really addresses our theme for World Teacher Day is this one on increasing the supply of teachers, and especially in developing countries. If we are to achieve the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, it is necessary to add roughly 60 million teachers to the current roster. A huge, huge demand. But as well as adding numbers of teachers, it is about the quality and the attributes that teachers have. We looked at SDG 4.7, and we looked at, as well as being able to deliver excellent quality in the core curriculum in mathematics, language arts, history, geography, physical education, in some cases religion, and so on. To add to that, the ability to add the qualities that are inherent in education for sustainable development, living sustainable lifestyles, human rights, gender equity, and so on. And as well, if we are able to somehow achieve that, then we will live up to that prediction of the UN General Assembly that ESD is the key enabler, not only for SDG 4, but for all of the Sustainable Development Goals. Now, teacher education institutions, such as the University of Education there, play an integral role in achieving this global goal, because it's our faculties of education and teacher education institutions around the world that educate new teachers, but they also provide the professional development for existing teachers, for principals in guiding them, principals who shape schools so much, for creating new teacher education curricula, for contributing to textbooks, advising ministries of education and so on around the world. So our teacher education institutions are crucial. And through our international network of faculties of education, we have learned there are some steps. And the first step is to build on existing strengths of all, and to realize that education for sustainable development and its related global citizenship education, that does not belong in a single faculty or in a single department and so on, but that everybody can contribute something. Whether you're a faculty member, you're part of the administration or administrative unit, or a student, you can contribute, and you have a responsibility really to do that. But somehow we need to find what is already going on and to integrate them, integrate the existing, and design what new initiatives need to be initiated in order to come out with a cohesive, comprehensive strategy. But once we've developed that, then there is a responsibility for leadership. We need to coordinate this integration process. We need to build on our senior administrators, the vice chancellors, the board of governors, all members of the faculty and so on, and of course, department heads, the deans, and so on. How do we build this into a comprehensive thing? And then the last step is, where we are successful, how do we take this and embed it in policy so that we will have it as an ongoing? So in closing, I want to say that the teachers we need for the education we want needs all hands. Everybody has something to contribute, no matter what level you are. To please stand up, bring your strength to the table. No one can do it all, but together we can actually really make a difference. So thank you very, very much for letting me be a part of your day. I hope it turns out to be a wonderful day, really useful and fruitful. I wish you well. Thank you.